We hear about artificial intelligence all the time, right? But where is it actually showing up and making a real difference? Beyond all the hype, AI is quietly starting to transform jobs in some of the most unexpected places. So today, we're going to look at how this technology is fundamentally changing the way we work, from the corporate office all the way out to the farmer's field.
So the big thing to understand here is that AI isn't just some sci-fi concept anymore. It's really broken out of the lab. It's not just a tool for the tech giants, it's becoming this universal problem solver, helping all kinds of organizations tackle their biggest challenges at work. It's a true game changer, no matter what industry you're in.
All right, so to really see this in action, let's start somewhere familiar, the modern office. We're going to dive into how AI is being used in human resources and workforce management. The stuff that affects pretty much everyone with a desk job. Okay, so our first case study here is a company called UKG. Now, you might not know the name directly, but there's a good chance you've used their software. Basically, these are the folks who build the complicated systems that manage everything from your payroll to employee schedules. They pretty much create the digital backbone for HR departments at thousands of companies. So how is UKG actually using AI? Well, they bake it right into their products. So if you're an employee, it means you can get instant answers to common HR questions instead of waiting around for an email. But for a manager, it's a whole other ballgame. The AI can sift through all the workforce data and spot these powerful hidden patterns. It turns a bunch of raw numbers into a real tool for making smarter business decisions, which boosts efficiency and speed. All right, now we're going to do a complete 180. We're leaving the shiny air-conditioned office and heading out to one of the oldest and most essential industries in the world, farming. This contrast is amazing because it really shows you just how versatile AI can be. Think about it. For centuries, farming has been a massive gamble. Farmers are up against huge uncertainties every single year. You've got unpredictable weather, crop yields that go up and down, and a lot of the time, limited access to the newest farming methods. It can be incredibly tough to run a stable business like that. And this is where AI just completely changes the game. It takes farming from something that's been based on, tradition and a bit of guesswork, to something that's actually driven by hard data. With AI tools from companies like our next example, JVA, farmers go from making these high-risk bets to making highly informed decisions. It's a huge shift from just reacting to whatever happens to proactively managing it. So what does this actually look like on the ground? Well, a company called JVA gives farming communities these super practical AI solutions. Their tools can diagnose a crop disease just from a picture you snap on your phone and then suggest what to do about it. The AI gives out advice that helps them grow better crops and get bigger yields. It's all about giving farmers the data they need to be more stable and reliable, which in the end just makes their business stronger. So let's pull back for a second and look at these two examples together. When you put them side by side, you start to see this really powerful pattern. In the office, UKG uses AI to dig through data and make things faster and more efficient. Out in the field, JVA uses AI to diagnose problems and create stability. These are totally different worlds with completely different problems, but they're both finding answers in the same powerful, versatile technology. Okay, so seeing these two very different examples, it kind of makes you think about the future, right? And maybe more importantly, where you fit into all of this. Because the potential of AI is just starting to unfold, and it's going to involve every one of us. And this quote, it just hits the nail on the head. Look, the conversation has totally shifted. It's not if AI is going to impact your job or industry. It's really a matter of how and when. The potential to come up with these new forward-thinking solutions is absolutely everywhere. And that really brings up a question for you. Really think about your own job, your industry. What are those problems that just never seem to go away? The things that are slow and inefficient. In what ways could a tool that gives you instant insights or super accurate predictions make a real positive difference? And that leads us to the final and maybe the most important question of all. Because this huge tech shift, it isn't just something that's happening to us. It's something we can all be a part of. We can actually help steer it. So the big question to leave you with isn't just what AI can do for your world, but how are you going to be part of making that change happen?